When it comes to Central Arkansas, Maumelle is probably one of those cities that normally doesn't come to mind if you've ever been to Little Rock, North Little Rock, or the surrounding areas. But Maumelle, Arkansas is a city that most locals have surely heard of and is widely regarded as one of the best places to live in Central Arkansas. But did you know that along with a lot of the positives that it has to offer, there are some cons you may consider when moving to this part of Central Arkansas? Hello again, this is Nick Stewart and I'm a full-time real estate agent located here in Central Arkansas. And of course, on this channel, we talk about living in the central part of the natural state. In today's video, we're going to discuss the pros and cons of living in Maumelle, Arkansas. If you're new to this channel, I want to thank you for checking in. And if you've been watching me for a while, I want to also thank you for continuing to support this channel. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the content so that we can grow and continue to provide more content. If you want to reach out about moving to Arkansas, shoot me a quick DM on Instagram. I love talking about Central Arkansas, learning about new places to enjoy, and providing content to help you get familiar with the great state of Arkansas. Now, let's dive right into the pros and cons of Maumelle, Arkansas. One of the pros of living in Maumelle is that it feels like its own little town. Even though North Little Rock runs right into Maumelle, you know you're in Maumelle once you get there. Maumelle Boulevard, which connects Highway 365 to the north and Interstate 430 to the south, goes directly through the entire city. So as you drive down this stretch of highway, you can tell exactly where you are at all times. If you live there, it feels like you're home, but you know you're just a few minutes away from Little Rock and North Little Rock. You're also just 20 minutes away from Conway, Arkansas. Another great thing about living in Maumelle is that you have everything you need just a few minutes away from home. Kroger and Walmart are in the center of town. There are also restaurants, parks, and schools just a short distance from wherever you choose to live. Maumelle is home to two wonderful lakes. Lake Willestein Park is great for picnics, fishing, and boating, and Lake Valencia is surrounded by city offices. One of the best things about Maumelle is the housing market. Home appreciation continues to climb, so purchasing a home in Maumelle would be a great decision should you decide to move here. In December, the median price for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house was about $244,000, which is an increase from last year. It was also a $10,000 increase from the previous month. So based on that statistic, you can guarantee that you're able to build equity month over month if you're considering purchasing a property in Maumelle. Here's another great thing about Maumelle. It's a very quiet town, especially throughout the neighborhoods. The only busy part of Maumelle is Maumelle Boulevard, which is the center of all business and entertainment. If you're considering moving to Maumelle, this is definitely a plus. The more you travel into the deepest residential areas, the more peaceful it becomes. It's a very quiet place to live with beautiful views, and it's a great place to raise a family. Niche.com ranks Maumelle, Arkansas the number 7 best suburbs for young professionals out of 45 other cities, number 14 best places to retire in Arkansas out of 130, and the number 9 best place to live in Arkansas out of 45. The latter statistic beats out other cities like Bryan, Alexander, Springdale, and Sherwood, which are all amazing places to live. Now, this is huge considering the fact that Bryan is considered to have a great school district and Springdale is in Northwest Arkansas, a very in-demand area. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, with such a great list of advantages to living in Maumelle, what could be some disadvantages of living in Maumelle, Arkansas? Well, we're going to get into that right now. Disadvantage number 1 is schooling. Maumelle offers just a few schools within town for children and teens to attend with a short commute. Pine Forest Elementary, Maumelle Middle School, and Maumelle High School are the main institutions to choose from if you're looking to send your kids somewhere inside city limits. You may, however, opt to travel to Little Rock or North Little Rock for schooling, and a lot of people do this. If you're okay with a 20 to 30 minute commute each morning, it shouldn't be an issue. Now, all Maumelle schools are great. It's just a matter of preference when choosing the right school for your children. Another disadvantage that I want to mention is that currently the housing market is still a little crazy. Now, it's died out in the last 4 or 5 months or so, but most homes are selling pretty fast in Maumelle. The average days on market in the last 3 months is about 21 days, and that's an increase month over month. Now, fortunately, there have been lots of homes entering the market. That gives you plenty to work with if you're looking to buy in Maumelle. If you're looking to rent, you won't find many single-family homes available, but there are several apartment complexes that should fit your needs. Rents for single-family homes range from $1,500 to $2,000. whereas apartments range from $700 to $1,500. Now, the last disadvantage I want to discuss is the traffic/commute. Now, while Maumelle is just a short distance from Little Rock, the commute back and forth may be something to consider. Traffic builds up on the I-430 bridge heading into Maumelle, and it can get quite congested when leaving as well. Once you're inside the city, you're on Maumelle Boulevard. This road goes two ways to and from town. It's a very long road, and considering the size of Maumelle, if you live a ways down into the city, you'll need to hop on I-40 to get to the other side. Otherwise, you'll drive a very long distance down Maumelle Boulevard to get to the other side of town. Overall, there are more positives to living on Maumelle than negatives. I recommend you visit maumelle.org for more information. There's lots of content to get you fully acquainted with community, government, schools, and parks and recreation, among other things. If you're interested in learning more about Maumelle, send me a quick email or text, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. If you're planning on relocating in the near future, download a copy of my free guide on home buying and the relocation process. You can get a copy of this book absolutely free. Now, why am I giving it away for free? Because I know the strategies revealed in my book have the potential to save you a substantial amount of money on your next home purchase. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description to claim your free copy of my book now. If you enjoyed this video, again, hit the like button and subscribe for future content. Signing off, this is Nick Stewart, full-time realtor and relocation expert. I'll see you again in the next video.